All right, here we are, Saturday night in Casselman. Ice Dogs, Blazers. All right, some action to start here. Hudson sends it up the line. Oh, broken up. All right, I'm just gonna have some tripod issues here. Just stand by for a second. Okay, Luke cycles it across to Leo. Leo sees Loshman all the way down. He misses the pass. In for an icing. Adam gets tripped, no call. Ice Dogs in the corner. Their defense reverses. He sends it. Oh, he carries it behind the net. Breakout pass on the side. Ice Dogs carried up, broken up by Keegan. Okay, Evan steps up, pushes it forward weakly to Keegan. Ryan picks it up. Adam. The other way for Ice Dogs. Behind the net for Lincoln. Awkward stop off the back of the net. Ice Dogs come up with it. Keegan chasing in the corner. Evan sends it back to the corner. Ferguson on it. He carries it out of the zone. Sorry, that's Bob. He carries it out of the zone. Reverses back to Evan. Evan takes a look. Back to Bob. Nice play. Bob takes his zone, gets stripped. Forechecking. Eric on the other side. Puts pressure on. Ice Dogs behind the net. They send it all the way around. Ice Dogs quickly to the neutral zone. They come in. Campbell, Brady, break it up. Back in. Ice Dogs come up with it. Quick breakout. Nate to Eric. Eric tries to get it back to Nate. Gets broken up, but Eric comes back with it. Shoots right on. Good hard shot. Whistle on the play. Okay, face off. Eric wins it. Sends it into the corner. Ice Dogs chip it behind the net. Breakout pass. Sees his man at center ice. Hits him in the middle. It's one-on-one with Brady. Campbell back. He lifts his stick and gets into the corner. Sends it up to Bob. Bob goes across to Nate. Nate to Eric. Nate comes up with a turnover. He pushes it through. Loses the puck in the corner. Back to the point. Leo steps into it. High shot. Nice. Comes all the way around. Ice Dogs breakout. Broken up by Luke and Eric. Luke picks it up. Leo picks it up. Back to Luke. Luke cycles on the line change. Hits Nate. Nate takes his own. Nate shoot. Oh, nice hard shot. Covered up by Ice Dogs. All right, some strange intermission music here. All right, Ferguson picks it up off the face-off, throws it in front, nobody there. Wilson steps in. Loshman and Ferguson can't come up with it. Jordan's there, he forechecks. He comes up with it onto Ferguson's stick. Evan, weak backhand. He loses it. Lincoln helps him out. Ice Dogs cycling in the corner. Back to the point. Big collision there. Two Blazers down. Good glove save by Jonah. Okay, Ice Dogs win the face-off. Straw from the point goes wide. Ice Dogs pinch in. Evan picks up behind the net, rings around hard for Adam. Skips over Adam's stick. Back to the point. Ice Dogs shot in. Blocked by Evan. Drops in front of the net. Scramble. Oh, Keegan, smart play, comes up with it. He pushes up to Adam. Adam across to Ryan. Ryan takes his own, dumps it in. Adam chasing. Adam puts some pressure on. Ryan in there. Comes out, McBean to Brady. At the red line, Brady dumps it in. Oh, bad pass by Ice Dogs. Just missed by Ryan. Nice poke check by Campbell. He sends Keegan for it. Keegan in the middle. One move, two move, shot. Oh, good save. Face off, Nate wins it right to the slot. Eric's not there. Ice Dogs come out under pressure by Eric. He stops him right before the red line. Puck's loose. Bob's got a stick on it. He dumps it in. Puck comes all the way down by Ice Dogs. Looks like icing. Yeah, and they waved it off. Sorry, they whistled it down for icing. Got a very exuberant timekeeper crew here with the music. Okay, face off. Ice Dogs win it. Back to the defenseman. He takes a look. Hits a breakout pass. Comes to Leo at the point. Leo sets up a shot. Deflected through. And harmless. Ice Dogs break out quick. They take the Blazers zone. Dump it in on Luke. Nate's back checking. Pass centering. Comes in front. Nobody there, but Eric picks it up. He hits Bob on the left wing. Bob dumps and lets Eric chase. Doesn't get there. Ice Dogs break it out cleanly. Luke steps in, disrupts the breakout. Turns around, hits Bob. Bob enters his zone. He dumps it up. He's double teaming the corner. Eric's helping out. Back to the point. Luke sends a weak shot in front. Bob picks up the rebound, tries to center it. Can't get through the traffic. Ice Dogs throw it out. Off Luke's skate. Icing's waved off. Luke's under pressure here. Luke gets there, makes a move, makes another move. Can't come up with it after being double teamed there in the corner, but Lincoln's helping out. All right, Lincoln comes up with it, sends it to Eric. Eric's pass to Bob off his skates back in the zone. Lincoln falls, gets tripped. Luke behind the net. He comes up with it. Weak pass. Deflected, but Bob gets it. Eric picks up the pass. Eric gets stopped at the blue line. Ice Dogs come back. Fast break. Jordan's on back checking. Lincoln's there. He gets pushed off his man. Jordan takes a big hit. Oh, wow. Look at this hit in the corner here. Ice Dogs throwing the body around. Jordan's not having it. Lincoln took one hard. He's up on our right. And Blazers to the power play. 3 minutes left in the first period. 0-0. All right, the crowd's calling for a pass back to the defenseman, but Ice Dogs win the face-off. Jordan and Hudson Loshman battling. Loshman comes up with it. Cycles it back to Lincoln. Lincoln one-timer gets deflected. Over to Ferguson's side. He can't quite get there. Evan tries to high stick it, but it's iced down, waved off because of the penalty. And Lincoln gets it behind our net. He cycles. He stops. He sets up. He sees Jordan. Hits Jordan. Jordan chips it up. He sees Loshman. Loshman picks it up at center ice. He takes his own. He tries to set something up. He dumps it in the corner. Ferguson's there. Comes to the point. Brady controls. Back to Loshman. Loshman. Ferguson in front. Nobody's there. Ice Dogs dump it down. Blazers decor has changed here. We got Campbell behind the net. He's got some speed. He's with speed, hits Keegan. Beautiful pass. Keegan right up the middle, right down the seam. Ryan, Ryan on his offside. One-timer into the goalie's chest. Beautiful play. In the scramble, the puck comes all the way down. Joan is out of the net. Gives it to Brady. Brady under pressure. Campbell helps out. Campbell hits Ryan. Ryan shoves it forward to nobody.
Go Brady!
Deflection back to Brady. He skates it in. Goes for the slap shot. Gets taken out. Keegan has it. Tries a shot. Deflected in the corner. Ryan there. Pushes it behind the nets. Keegan in front. No one there. Brady steps in. Big stop at the blue line. Who's that? Adam. Adam throws it in front. Nobody there. Deflects to the corner. Ice Dogs rip one down. And they have 10 seconds left in their penalty. Campbell McBean again with speed, all by himself. Behind the net. Chips it up the boards. Nobody there, but Bob's chasing. Luke comes up with it. Flips it across to Leo. Leo, no look pass to the Ice Dogs. Okay, a scramble, and Luke comes up with it. He carries it up. He makes a move at the blue line. He makes another move. Offside. Nate. Offside here. Let's go. Nate loses the face-off. Ice Dogs throw it in. Cycled all the way around. Leo's trying to get there. He just beats his man, pokes it ahead to Eric. Eric throws it up. Nobody there. He might spring Bob. Bob's got speed. Bob has it on his own. Shot. Oh, big save by Ice Dogs. No rebound. Comes out. Leo dumps it in the corner. Bob's there. Bob throws it in front and the goalie covers it. Great play by the Ice Dogs goaltender. Okay, face off back to Lincoln. He throws it in the corner, but it's intercepted. Ice Dogs spring there forward. Lincoln gets back, ties up his man. He gets taken down. No penalty. Wow. Puck comes out, bouncing right at the blue line. Nate tries to pop it out. He does, and that's the end of the period. Lincoln actually absolutely mauled there. No penalty. Okay, second period here, 0-0. Face off to the side. Ben Ferguson picks it up. Pushes it forward. Ice Dogs try and dump it in. Loshman's there. Jordan's there. Deep into the Blazers zone, but Jordan comes up with it. Slaps it across. He hits Ferguson at center ice. Ferguson gets poke checked. Jordan gets poke checked. And Hudson follows up, but offside. Okay, face off back. Evan dumps it in. Chipped up. Ferguson there for checking with Jordan. They're on the boards. They push it into the corner. Ice Dogs slap it back out, but Lincoln steps in. Pushes it forward to Ferguson, who spins and throws in the corner. Ice Dogs pick it up behind the net. Pressure by Jordan. Comes up with it. Ferguson throws it in front. Ferguson. Oh! Excuse me, that was Jordan digging it out to Loshman to Ferguson. Face-off tied up into the corner. Adam behind the net has it. He reverses. He gets tripped. No call. Ice Dog comes up with it. Adam gets in his way, picks up the puck, tries centering pass to Ryan. Doesn't quite get through, but Ryan comes up with it somehow. Backhand on. Good stop by this goalie. No rebound. Face-off back to Campbell. Campbell one-timer. Goalie saves it and covers it up. Another rebound covered up. Okay, face-off. Keegan pushes it forward. Ice Dogs come up with it. Breakout pass to the wing. Centering pass works out. Ice Dogs get broken up by Brady at the blue line. Gets dumped in. Adam has it. He chips it up the boards. No one's there. Deflected onto Brady's stick. He sends it around. Oh, bad centering pass there, but it's stopped by Jonah. Kicks out. Adam tries to hit Ryan, can't do it. Traffic in the neutral zone here. Ice Dogs come up with it. They cut to the middle, big shot right off the chest of Jonah. Big rebound. Keegan's there, he ties up his man. Centering pass is there. Campbell sends it to Adam. Adam turns, skates out of the zone. Just gets the red line, chips it up. But not enough icing. Ice Dogs shoot it, hits the back of Luke's skate. He ties up his man in front. Leo kicks it ahead to Bob. Bob chips it up to Eric, bounces over his stick. Center ice. Eric's on it. Bob digs it out. Bob sends it into the corner. Behind the net. Nate's there. Loses the puck. Bob helping out, but Ice Dogs come up with it. They break out. Eric breaks it up. He cycles around at center ice. He gets poke checked, but Leo comes up with it. He sweeps it ahead. Nobody's there.
Cover the back! Cover the back! Offside!
All right, a lot of traffic here in the neutral zone. Leo resets back to Luke. Luke hits Nate at center ice. Nate skates it in. He hits Eric on the wing. Eric throws it back to the middle. Nobody's there. Rebound. Scramble. Nate puts it in. Goal! Nice centering pass by Eric. All right, 1-0 Blazers, 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. Right off the face-off, Ferguson gets taken down. Another no call by the ref. Ferguson comes up with a puck, hits Loshman. Loshman shoots. Oh, nice shot, but gloved by the goalie. Good play. Face-off tied up. Jordan's there. Ice Dogs come up with it. They break out to the middle. They got a 3-on-3 here. They come in left side. Shot deflected by Lincoln. Back behind the net. Evans got it. He stops it.
Get the puck!
He gets helped by Jordan. 2-on-2 battle. Evan comes up with it. Helped by Lincoln. Lincoln skates it out. Looks like he has his new stick there. He gets taken down. All right. Evan tries to get there. He can't. Puck in the corner. Comes out to the Ice Dogs defenseman. He shoots it. Deflects. Oh, wow. What a deflection. Behind the net. Evan comes up it. Gets it to Loshman. He loses the battle. Back to the point. Shot in front. Makes it through. Bouncing rebound. Doesn't get out.
Freeze it.
Evan gets there behind the net. He chips it up. No one to help. He chases his own chip. There's Jordan. Jordan dumps it down. Ferguson forechecking. Encouragement from the bench to skate. Can't get there. Ice Dogs. After the Blazers change, they take the zone easily. Send it back to the point. Quick shot. Goes wide. Ryan's there. Spins back deep. Chips it around to Adam.
Go, Keegan.
Adam pushes it up. Keegan's in a foot race. Can't get there. Campbell stops it cross ice. Ryan sends it in. Keegan picks it up. Keegan tries to center it. He can't. Gets his own rebound behind the net. Still fighting for it. Campbell picks it up in his skates. Takes a second. Takes a look. Snapshot in. Deflection. Save. Face-off goes back to Luke. He sends one wide. Comes all the way under Leo. All the way around to Leo. Leo's shot bounces up high. He tries to stop it at the blue line. Can't. Has some help from Keegan. Traffic here at the Ice Dogs blue line. Comes to center ice. Ryan is on his man. In his skates. Keegan helping to dig it out. He comes up with it. Keegan takes his zone. He's got Adam. He hits Adam in the middle. Adam can't handle the pass. Ice Dogs reverse quickly right into our zone, but Keegan's there like an animal. Keegan chips it to Luke. Luke up to Adam. Adam skates it in. Adam loses control but gains it back in the corner. He goes behind the net. Centering pass. Bounces around. Luke shoots one from wide angle. Back to Adam. Adam's got 3 Ice Dogs on him, but he can't get the puck out. Comes back to the point. Ice Dogs breaking out. Beautiful breakout by Ice Dogs. They get a step on the defense, but they dump it in and chase. Lucky for Luke there. Leo behind the net. Centering pass for Eric. Sorry, breakout pass for Eric doesn't work. Ice Dogs in, shot. Over Jonah's shoulder, all the way around, comes out of the zone. Eric's there. Leo to Luke. Luke hits Nate's skate with the pass at center ice. Back into the Blazers zone. Nate sends the puck weakly around to Bob. Bob gets hit clean from behind, no call.
Gotta go up.
Leo sends it up to Eric. Eric skates in. He dumps it in. Behind the net. Blazers can't get there. Bob sends it back behind the net. Blazers again, nobody there. Ice Dogs break it out. Eric stops the breakout. No, they break out anyways. One-on-one with Wilson. He poke checks his man.
Come on, guys.
Bob can't get it at the red line. And Ice Dogs come in. Quick shot covered up by Jonah. Okay, face-off 1, back to Evan. He sends it around to Ryan on the boards. Ferguson. Ferguson looks for Jordan. He can't handle it at the center of the ice there.
Sure.
Puck bouncing around the neutral zone. Loshman pressuring. Ice Dogs bring it all the way in. Evan can't get there. Ice Dogs behind the net. Centering pass, right in Loshman's stick. He takes the puck and skates out of the zone. Nice pass to Ferguson. He splits the D. Gets pushed to the side. Jordan follows up. He whips one at the net, goes wide. Ice Dogs break out again. But Jordan stops it at their blue line. Bouncing puck. Lincoln steps up. He wins the battle. Jordan picks it up. Nice cross-ice pass to Loshman. He loses the puck. Big 14 on Ice Dogs carries in on Evan. Evan takes him out. No call.
Nice. Hey!
And the puck hits the Ice Dogs player on the bench, so they whistle it down. All right, the dads up here think that should have been outside the zone, but Ice Dogs win the face-off. Centering pass goes all the way through. Ryan picks it up. He looks for Ratty. Pass intercepted by Ice Dogs. They skate it in. Keegan's there. Long shot. Jonah covers.
Go!
Win the face-off. Ryan picks it up, chips it ahead. After his own rebound, almost gets there. Keegan follows up and keeps it in. Keegan shoots. Oh, nice glove save by the Ice Dogs. All right. On the face-off block shot, Ice Dogs try for a stretch pass, but they can't connect, and it's icing. Keegan wins the face-off. Back to Shea. Shea dumps it in. Bangs off a few players. Ice Dogs break out. Campbell sweeps it to the side. Shea recovers. Wide shot. Comes around. Ryan chips it up the boards. He springs Keegan. Keegan's one-on-one. He's got Ryan. He's got Adam. Ryan, Adam, they're fighting for it. Nobody in front. All right, Ice Dogs come up with it. That was a good try, though. And end of the second period. 1-0 Blazers. Okay, third period starting. Ice Dogs control off the faceoff. They send it in. Bounce off Luke's stick behind the net. Leo's there. Hits Eric on the boards. Eric looking to the middle. He skates it out. He takes the red line. He gets tied up. He chips it weakly ahead. Ice Dogs control. Easy breakout. Okay. Ice Dogs right in the middle. They shoot. They score. All right, 1-1, face-off. Bob sends it in. Eric chasing. Evan loses the puck in his feet. He comes up with it. Lincoln helping him out. Bob there. Bob carries it in. He chips it ahead into the corner. He's got Nate and Eric with him.
Stay in front, Eric.
Bob trying to come up with the puck. He does. In front. Off Eric's skate. Bob again in the corner. Eric's helping out. He digs it out. He comes up with it. Off the post. Evan poke checks it back in. Bob on his feet. Off his feet. Ice Dog comes up with it. Evan poke checks at center ice. Second Ice Dog. Oh, long shot and goes in.
Let's go, boys.
Okay, face off in the corner. Loshman gets taken down and there's a call on the Ice Dogs. Face off. Jordan wins it back to Campbell. Campbell under pressure. Puck gets sent down one-on-one with Brady. He gets there. He gets chopped, but he gets it ahead to Jordan. Jordan takes a look. Hits Loshman. Loshman. Weak shot. Kick to the side. Rebound to the corner. Jordan's there. Loshman. Ferguson gets a stick on it. Brady steps in. Throws it back in the corner. Behind the net. Jordan comes in to help
Power play,
out.
boys. Let's go.
No movement on that puck. Comes out. Brady goes in deep. He takes a snapper. Oh, just misses wide. To Campbell on his offhand. Sends it back to Jordan. Jordan tries to chip it in front, but it hits the Ice Dog player who gets it and sends it down the ice. 1 minute remaining in the power play for the Blazers. Everybody changing. Shea has the puck. He gets it to Loshman, who's still on. Ice Dogs send it down. Now Loshman changes. Brady's still there at the puck. He sends it to Luke. Luke's snapshot pass across gets deflected, but Ryan sends it in.
Off the boards, off the boards.
And Adam's chasing. Adam gets a step on his man. No. Ryan's there to help out. Ryan sends it in. Adam on the side of that. He shoots. Side of the net. Behind the net. He looks for the pass. Can't get through. Tries again. Loses the puck. Keegan helps out. Keegan centers pass. Ryan's there. Ryan backhand deflects wide. Nice try. Keegan behind the net. To Adam. Adam back to Keegan. Keegan slows it down. Comes out from the circle. Loses the puck. Gets sent all the way down. All right, and Luke resets behind the net. He sees Ryan for the long pass. Ryan, give and go to Keegan. He gets poke checked. Ryan comes up with it offside. Okay, Ice Dogs win the faceoff. They send it off the glass, bounces over Evan's stick. He's getting outskated. He gets there. He gets taken down. No call. Comes up with it. Chips it up to Nate. Nate to Bob. Bob to nobody, but Nate comes up with the rebound there. Nate takes it all the way into the corner. He gets taken down. No call again. Eric's there. Not enough pressure. All right, the forwards. Three of them bunched up in the corner. They have the puck, though. Nate's behind the net. Puck gets swept off his stick. Ice Dogs. Penalty's over now. Comes back to Evan. Evan hits Lincoln. Lincoln to Eric. Eric can't handle the pass, and it's icing, but waved off. Eric's forecheck pressure works. Comes out to Brady. Back to Campbell. He's on his offside. Awkward pass. Nate tries to help him out. Foot race with Brady. Ice Dogs overskate the puck. Brady's staying on his man behind the net. Ice Dogs passing it around. All the way across to the D. Off his stick and out. Heads up play by Ice Dogs, but couldn't execute. Eric, forecheck pressure again. He comes up with something, pushes it ahead. Ice Dogs blast one down for an icing. Okay, Jordan steps in. Face off. Ice Dogs come up with it. They skate around Leo. It's 2-on-1. Luke breaks up the pass with his skate. Back to Ferguson's stick. He hits Loshman on the side. Loshman throws it ahead, but it's icing. All right, Jordan wins the face-off. Back to Luke. He cycles it around to Leo. Deflection. Ferguson. He headmans the puck to Loshman over his stick. Loshman pressuring. He's not chasing behind the net. Good play. Deflected to Ferguson. Back to Loshman. Back to Leo. Leo uncorks one. Misses wide. Ferguson trying to come up with the puck in the corner. Two Ice Dogs come in. Jordan comes in.
Who's in front?
Loshman behind the net. He throws it in front. Nobody's there. Comes out to Luke. Luke sends a shot off the forward skate. Leo pushes it ahead to Jordan. Gets stripped.
Let's go, Blazers!
Gets sent all the way around. Ferguson's there. Luke's ready for it.
They're all there. All the forwards are in the same.
All three forwards and one defenseman in the corner. Some stick work. Penalties. Cross-checking. And we got an unsportsmanlike here as well. All right, hope they can hear me over this annoying music, but looks like Ben Ferguson got into it with another player there. They both got penalties, and Ben got unsportsmanlike conduct. So we've got a 2-minute, actually it's showing 2 minutes for both teams. So we'll see. This looks like a 5-on-5. Not sure what that was about. Maybe both unsportsmanlike? All right, anyways, Adam carries it up, chips it up. Keegan's there to help out.
Inside, inside!
5 minutes left. All right, Ice Dogs coming up with it. Keegan pushes it back to Lincoln. He tries to hit the forward. It goes all the way down. Ice Dogs reset. They enter the zone. Keegan's there. Evan steps up to Ryan, to Adam. Adam lugs it at the blue line, gets poke checked. Blazers change, they get caught. Nate's trying to back check. And Nate skates. He gets tripped, no call. Nice poke check by Campbell. Up to Ryan. Ryan's on his own. He makes a move to the middle. Puck off his stick. Nate's there at the blue line. Eric's there. The ref's there. Eric comes up with it. He makes a silky move, but off his stick. Back to Campbell. Campbell sends it into the corner for Eric. He's not there. Campbell pinches. Good pinch. Nate can't come up with it. Somehow the puck comes all the way down to our blue line. Brady reverses, sends it up, hits the ref at the red line. Nate picks up the puck. He takes his own. Saucer backhand pass in front into the slot. Nobody there. Ice Dogs headman the puck into his skates. Back up to him. Ice Dogs rip it in traffic. Brady comes up with it. He gets pushed off the puck. Nate's there. Sends it to Eric. Eric, a little too far. Blazers are changing. They wisely decide to stay on. Luke and Campbell. They got half the D off on that change. Campbell chips it out backhand. La Rochelle forechecking. Centering pass, hits the side of the net. Another centering pass, Ice Dog shot, saved by Jonah. Scramble, Luke sends it down. Nice stop by Jonah, not play, nice clear by Luke. Icing. Okay, Blazers win the face-off. Hudson can't get out of the zone. Messy play, gets sent all the way down. Waved off. Ferguson hustling on the forecheck. Comes out to Luke at the point. Goes for the shot, changes his mind, sends it back into Ferguson. Ferguson loses the battle. Ice Dogs break out. But the pass goes to Leo at the red line. He's under pressure. He leaves it at the red line. Ice Dogs carry it in. Jordan's back checking. Jordan, long poke check. Luke comes up with it. Pushing and shoving. 2-on-2 in the corner here. Luke comes up with it behind our net. He skates it out. Well, he makes a pass that gets intercepted by Ice Dogs. Someone gets a stick on that shot. It doesn't go through. Luke on the boards to Loshman. Loshman takes a look. He gets Ferguson, bouncing puck. Ferguson double teamed there. He comes up with it. He gets tripped. He still has control. Ice Dogs with it behind the net. Back to the point. Lincoln rips one. Deflection. Looks like Ice Dogs deflected it. Covered up in front. And Ice Dog. Blazers have 6 on here.
Yeah, we pulled the goal.
Oh, pull the goal. Okay. All right.
For the whistle!
We got 1 minute to play here in the third period. We got 6 Blazers on. Empty net. Puck comes out. Lincoln. He loses the puck. Evan gets a stick on it. Misses the net wide. Evan picks it up. Pushes it ahead. Adam helps him out. Pushes it ahead to Jordan. Jordan carries it in.
Let it rip!
Jordan rips a shot, deflected off the defenseman in the corner. Ryan's there.
Somebody in front! Let's go!
3 Blazers in the corner. Jordan's in front of the net. Evan and Lincoln are down low.
Penalty wrap!
Keegan behind the net.
Wrap it.
Wraps it in. Shot.
Yeah!
Goal! Blazers tie it up with 25 seconds left. All right. Right off the face-off to Evan. Evan pushes it ahead and gets knocked down. And the ref calls a penalty on that cross-checking as the time expires.